How to get dog smell out of a basement. So, the basement has become your dog's special place, where it spends most of its time. However, you soon notice some very pungent odors coming from your basement. Pet odors can be difficult to remove and you may face some special challenges in a basement area. By following some simple cleaning recommendations and preventative actions, however, you can get rid of pet odors in your basement and keep them from coming back or spreading throughout the rest of your house. Method 1: Removing urine smells from concrete. 1. Locate the source of the smell. Urine is one of the most common pet odor problems. For people whose dog spends a lot of time in their basement, figuring out how to remove the urine smell from concrete or cement can be tricky. The first thing you'll need to do is locate the source of the urine smell. If you catch your dog in the act, or shortly after, this will be easy. You just look for the wet spot on your cement. However, dried stains can be harder to find. To find a dried urine stain, look for any areas that are discolored or any rings on your floor caused by a puddle of liquid. If you are unable to locate the source, try using a black light to identify any previously soiled areas. 2. Clean up any liquid. If you found a fresh puddle from your dog, clean up the urine as quickly as possible to keep it from seeping into the concrete any more than it already has. You can use a towel, paper towels, or kitty litter to absorb any liquid that is still on the ground. 3. Wash the floor with detergent and warm water. Once you have removed the excess liquid, scrub the concrete with dish soap and warm water to remove any stains left on the concrete. Avoid using a wire brush as this can scrape the concrete. 4. Apply an enzymatic urine removal product. Urine can be tough to clean because traditional cleaning products do not break down the uric acid crystals in urine. To get rid of odor and stains from urine, use an enzyme-based cleaner. Apply the cleaner according to the directions on the packaging. Most pet supply stores carry pet-safe enzyme-based cleaners. You can also try making your own enzymatic cleaner by combining 3 parts water to 1 part vinegar, baking soda, and dish detergent. Generally, however, store-bought enzymatic cleaners have been found to work better on urine stains and smells. Method 2: Removing urine smells from carpet and upholstery. 1. Locate the source of the smell. As with concrete, your first task is to locate the source of the smell. If your dog has just gone to the bathroom, the carpeting will be wet. If it is an old stain, however, look for patches of carpet that are discolored or somewhat stiff to your touch. 2. Blot the urine-soaked area. Use paper towels, a wadded-up newspaper, or fabric towels to blot the area where your dog has peed in order to clean up as much liquid as possible. To do so, apply as much pressure as possible to the wet area. You may try walking or standing on top of the towels. Switch out your towels as they become wet, continuing this blotting process until the towels remain dry. If possible, pull back the carpet in the urine-soaked area and place towels both underneath and on top of the carpet. This will help get the moisture out from under the carpet, allowing you to remove as much of the smell as possible. 3. Soak with an enzymatic solution. Once you have removed as much urine as possible, soak the spot with either your store-bought enzymatic cleaner or your homemade solution. Ensure you cover the entire area to get any remaining uric acid. It is a good idea to do a spot test before applying any solution to your carpeting. This will allow you to make sure the cleaning solution won't harm or discolor your carpeting. 4. Blot up the solution. Blot the area with towels again to clean up the solution. Once you have removed most of the solution, allow the spot to air dry. 5. Sprinkle baking soda over the spot. Once the area has dried, sprinkle baking soda over it, covering it completely. 6. Apply a deodorizing solution. Mix 3/4 cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide with 1 teaspoon of liquid dish or laundry detergent. Apply this solution directly over the baking soda. 7. Scrub the area. Use a soft brush to scrub the area, ensuring you work the solution down into the carpet. 8. Vacuum the area. Allow the area to dry after scrubbing and then vacuum over the area, picking up any dirt, debris, and dust from the affected area. Method 3: Removing urine from wood floors. 1. Locate the source of the smell. Again, your first step is to locate the source of the urine smell. If you can't find a wet spot, look for any spots where the wood is discolored. 2. Remove as much liquid as possible. Once again, using towels, paper towels, or newspaper, blot up as much of the urine as possible. The stain will be easiest to clean once as much of the urine is removed as possible. Wipe any excess urine towards the middle of the stain to keep from spreading it out any further and damaging any additional wood. 3. Blot the area with a damp paper towel. Once you have removed all of the urine, use a damp paper towel to blot the area. 4. Apply baking soda generously. After you have blotted the floor with a damp paper towel, sprinkle a generous amount of baking soda over the stained area. Do this while the floor is still damp because baking soda will soak up more effectively if the floor is somewhat wet. Let the baking soda sit on the area for several hours or overnight. 5. Vacuum the baking soda up. Once the baking soda has had a chance to absorb your dog's urine, vacuum it up. Use only a soft brush attachment to vacuum over hardwood floors. This will not cause any damage to the floor. 6. Soak the area with an enzyme-based cleaner. Next, apply your enzyme-based cleaner to the area, wetting the stained area completely. Choose an enzymatic cleaner that is safe on hardwood floors and follow the directions on the bottle. First, test the cleaner on a rarely seen portion of your wood floor, like a closet, to make sure the cleaner will not discolor your flooring. 7. Blot up any excess cleaner. Once the cleaner has been on the spot for the recommended amount of time, blot up any excess with a towel. You should notice that the stain is lighter than it was originally, or it may be gone completely. 8. Repeat the previous 2 steps as needed. If the stain was not removed completely the first time, continue to apply your enzymatic cleaner and blot up the excess until the stain is gone. If you are repeating these steps, but the stain is not getting any lighter, you have removed as much of the stain as possible. If you are not happy with this, you may need to consider replacing this part of your floor. 9. Clean the floor. As soon as you have removed the urine from your floor, clean your floor with a pet, safe floor cleaner. Method for removing other pet smells. 1. Clean routinely. While odor from urine is the biggest problem for pet owners, other causes of pet odor include feces, drool, and hair. To keep these odors from lingering, clean up after your pet daily as much as you can. The longer you wait to clean a mess, the harder it will be to get any residual odor or stain out of your floor or furniture. Pay special attention to areas in which your dog spends the most time. Routinely cleaning these areas will help keep pet odor from building up and becoming difficult to get rid of. 2. Wash pet linens often. Your dog's bed or blankets are another area that can hold in odors. To keep these smelling fresh, wash them at least once a week if possible. To help neutralize odors between washing, try spraying these linens with an odor-neutralizing spray, not just an air freshener that will cover up the odor for a short period of time. 3. Vacuum bi-weekly. Vacuum regularly to remove any lingering pet hair that can contribute to odor. It is best to vacuum at least twice a week, depending on how much your dog sheds. Be sure you vacuum any furniture your dog frequents as well as the floor. Method 5. Dealing with lingering dog odors. 1. Open your windows. Dog odors can linger for months or even years in your home. For instance, your new apartment may smell like the previous tenant's dog for quite a while, even once the dog is no longer living there. Airing out your home can help get rid of lingering pet smells, however. Open your windows at least once a week to let some fresh air in and allow the old smells to circulate and work their way out of your house. 2. Sprinkle baking soda before vacuuming. If you're dealing with a lingering pet smell, try sprinkling baking soda over your floors before vacuuming at least once a week, or until you feel the smell has subsided. For the best results, spread the baking soda over the entire floor and let it sit for a few hours before vacuuming. This method can be used on all floor types, including carpeting, hardwood, linoleum, and tile. 3. Change your air filters. Be sure to replace any air filters in your home regularly. Pet hair, dust and debris can get stuck in your filters, trapping pet odors in your house. 4. Seal your floors and walls. If the methods above aren't working to get rid of lingering pet odor, you may want to consider sealing your floors and walls to keep any smells at bay. Inquire at your local home improvement store to find a sealant that will help block odors. Method 6. Keeping your dog clean. 1. Brush your dog regularly. Brushing your dog several times a week can help cut down on the amount of hair they shed throughout your house. Brush them daily, if possible, with a brush that is recommended for their type of coat. Whenever possible, brush your dog outside to keep loose hairs from your grooming session off your carpet and furniture. 2. Bathe your dog regularly. Unless your dog has gotten into something smelly, it usually only needs to be given a bath once every 2 to 4 months. Use your judgment in figuring out when a bath is necessary. Does your dog smell or look dirty? Has it been spending an extra amount of time outside or rolling on the ground a lot lately? How often it needs bathed will vary from dog to dog. Use only a shampoo formulated especially for dogs. Human shampoos can be too harsh and mess up the pH balance of your dog's skin. Keep a dry shampoo on hand to use in between baths. Ask your veterinarian for a recommendation on a good dry dog shampoo. 3. Keep your dog away from potential problems. Do your best to prevent your dog from getting into especially smelly situations when you can. For example, if you notice a particularly muddy portion of trail on your walk, take your dog out and around it. Also, try to keep it away from anything smelly it might roll in, like dead animals or other animal waste. Preventing odors on your dog before they happen can reduce the amount of cleanup you have to do later. Remember that dogs will be dogs and you won't be able to prevent your dog from getting messy once in a while. Do what you can to keep it clean, but don't keep your dog from following their natural instincts. Tips. While you are cleaning up your pet's mess, move any soiled towels or newspaper to an appropriate bathroom area. This can help your dog understand where it is okay to go to the bathroom and where it is not. Warnings. Avoid using steam cleaners to get urine stains out of carpet or upholstery. The heat from the steam can actually set the stain, causing it to become permanent or much harder to clean. Avoid using products that contain ammonia as well. These products won't effectively get rid of the urine smell, so your dog may still think this spot is a good place to go to the bathroom. Things. Black light, optional. Towels, paper towels, or newspaper. Dish detergent or laundry detergent. Soft bristle brush. Enzyme-based cleaner. Vinegar, optional. Baking soda. Hydrogen peroxide. Vacuum. Pet safe floor cleaner. Odor neutralizing spray. Air filters. Sealant, optional. Dog brush. Dog shampoo, wet and dry.